Good morning, class. May I request everyone to please stand and let's have a prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, before you settle down, please pick up some pieces of paper around your chair and arrange your chair properly. And now, please take note for our classroom rules. So first is respect everyone. Second, understand instruction and listen carefully and keep the classroom clean. Next is engage activities, and lastly, stay focused and raise your hand. Okay, now let's have an attendance. Say present if your name is called. Abala Karjan, Batu Danilin. Okay, very good. We have an perfect attendance today. Keep it up, class. And now, who can recall about our topic last meeting? Yes, Flor de Liza. Okay, very good. It is all about linear inequalities. And now, before we proceed to our next topic, let's have an activity. And this activity is called Guess What I Am. And the mechanics for this activity is, I will group the class into 4 groups. And each group will be given ABC card for you to raise as your answer. I will be flashing mathematical equation for you to guess the correct answer. This game is a multiple choice. You will just guess what letter is the correct answer. I will give you 30 seconds for you to brainstorm about your answer. And after that, I'll just count 1, 2, 3 for you to raise your answer. And the group that gets the highest score will have a prize. Okay, let's start count off from Chessa. Okay, the group 1 will stay here, and the group 2 will stay there, and the group 3 will stay at the back of the group 1, and the group 4 will stay at the back of the group 2. Go to your respective group class. Okay, here are the ABC cards. So, are you ready, class? Yes. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, here are the mathematical equation. Your 30 seconds to brainstorm start now. Okay, time is up. Raise your answer. Let's see if it is correct. Okay, group 2, you got the correct answer. Next, 30 seconds start now. Okay, time is up. Raise your answer. Okay, group 1, you got the correct answer. Next, 30 seconds start now. Time's up. Raise your answer. Let's see if it is correct. Okay, group 2, you got the correct answer. And last is 30 seconds start now. Okay, time is up. Let's see if your answer is correct. Raise your answer. Okay, very good, group 2. You got the highest score. And for the other group, good luck for the next activity. Please go back to your respective seats, class. Okay, and now it seems that you already know how to translate mathematical equation. Let's apply your knowledge for our next activity. And for this activity, here are the mechanics. I will group the class into 2 groups. I will give you a word problem, and in this problem, I will let you answer the problem in your own way or in your own idea. I will give you 3 minutes to answer it. After 3 minutes, you will post your answer on the board. If you got the correct answer, you have a prize. Are you ready, class? So, this is the group 1 and this is the group 2. So, here are the word problems. Your 3 minutes start now. Okay, time is up. Post your answer and let's see if you got the correct answer. Post it in the board. Okay, let's see if we have the same answer. So, do you think, class, we have the same answer? Yes, of course. We have the same answer, which is the result is the adult has 2 and 4 children in Salazar family. But group 2, next time, don't forget to put a conclusion. Did you understand? Okay, so now, we will proceed for our next topic. So, our next topic is all about, please read everyone. Okay, very good. It is all about solving problems involving linear equation in 2 variables. So for our learning objective, at the end of the lesson, learners are expected to solve problems involving linear equation in 2 variables. So let's define first what is linear equation. Please read everyone. Okay, thank you. Linear equation is a mathematical equation in which the highest power of the variable is 1. It can be written in the form of ax plus by is equal to c, wherein a, b, and c are the constant and x and y is the variable. Don't forget that variable class, so we will use that later. So let us recall, please read everyone. Okay, thank you. So let us recall of an equation in 2 variables, x and y is ordered pairs x, y. That makes the equation true. To determine whether an ordered pair xy is a solution of an equation, we will just substitute the value of x and y into an equation. On the other hand, equation in 2 variables usually have many solutions. Like for example, x plus y is equal to 5 and x plus 15y is equal to 130. And let's go back to our what do you call that activity earlier. It's easy for us to find out what is the value of x and the value of y because it has a small numbers that we use. But plus, what if we have this kind of equation? Do you think it's easy for us to find out what is the value of x and y? Of course, it cannot. Because, so that right now we will focus on using a steps. There are many real-life situations that show linear equation in 2 variables. Below are the steps to solve problems involving linear equation in 2 variables. So step 1, read everyone. Okay, define the variables. And the second is, please read. Okay, translate an equation into variables. And the third is, find the solution using elimination and substitution. And lastly is, check the solution to the original equation. So to model for our steps, let's have an example. Please read the example, class. Okay, thank you. So John's school is selling tickets to a folk musical. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 2 senior citizens and 1 student ticket for a total of 16 pesos. The school took 46 pesos on the second day by selling 2 senior citizen tickets and 4 tickets for students. So what is asked? So what is the price of the 1 senior citizen and 1 student ticket? So to solve this problem, class, let's use our steps. For the step 1. So class, question, what is our goal in this problem? Okay, correct. To find the price of one senior and one student tickets. So for the step 1, define the variables. So we will let x represent as the number of senior citizens. Next is let y represent as the number of students. So what would be the next class? Okay, very good. So we will proceed to our second step. For this step 2, so class question. How many tickets did the school sold on the first day? Let's start from senior citizen. So on the first day, the school sold 2 senior citizens. So let's write it into 2x plus. For the student, how many tickets that the school sold on the first day? It is 1 student ticket. So no need to write 1, just put the variable y. In a total of, correct, 16 pesos. On the second day, how many tickets did the school sold for senior citizen? Correct, it is 2. And for the student, the school sold 4 tickets. Correct. So copy for y in a total of 46 pesos. Correct. So now class, what would be the next? Okay, we will proceed to our step 3. For the step 3, find the solution using elimination and substitution. Let's eliminate it first. So copy the equation. So we have 2 equations. Let's copy it in the step 3. 2x plus y is equal to 16. 2x plus y, or y rather, is equal to 46. So class, observe our equation. Do you think in this equation we can eliminate this? No. Correct. We can't eliminate these 2 equations because we need to have a different sign of these 2 equations. So, you will multiply it into negative to make the equation different size by 2 equations. Okay. So, it's up to you if in which equation do you multiply with negative. So, I will use here in the equation 1. Multiply it by negative 1. So, we have a new equation. So, negative 1 times 2x is negative 2x. Negative 1 times y is equal to negative y. And negative 1 times 16 is negative 16, correct? And copy the second equation. 2x plus 4y is equal to 46. So class, reminders, it's either x or y, it eliminate. So class, in this equation, what variable that we can eliminate? X, correct. So eliminate x. And the remaining is negative y plus 4y is equal to 3y, correct. So negative 16 plus 46 is equal to, correct, 30. So to cancel out the 3 beside the y, we will just divide it both side by 3, correct. So cancel out the 3 and copy y. So 30 divided by 3 is 10. So class, the next is we will substitute. Since we already have the value of y, the next is we will find the value of x. So we will proceed in substitution. In substitution class, it's up to you if what equation that you want to use. It's either equation 1 or equation 2. So substitution. When y is equal to 10. So I will use here the equation 1, which is 2x plus y is equal to 16. So let's substitute the value of y since we already have the value of y, which is 10. So copy 2x plus substitute the value of y, which is 10, is equal to 16. And now let's transpose 10 to the right side. So copy 2x is equal to 16. So since positive ang 10 niya di, transpose it in the right side, it will become negative 10, correct? So copy 2x is equal to 16 minus 10. Correct, it is 6. So to cancel out the 2 beside the x, we will just divide it both sides by 2. So cancel, cancel. So x is equal to 6 divided by 2, 3. Correct. So now, since we already have the value of x and y, we will proceed to the step 4, which is the check the solution to the original equation. So step 4. You will just substitute since we already have the value of x and y. So copy the two equations. We have an equation 1, which is 2x plus y is equal to 16. And for the equation 2 is 2x plus 4y is equal to 46. When x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 10. So now let's substitute the value of x and the value of y. What is the value of x, class? Okay, very good, it is 3. What is the value of y? Correct, it is 10. So let's multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. Then copy the 10 is equal to 15. So 6 plus 10 is 16. So class, on the equation 1, do you think we got the correct value of x and y? Yes. So let's proceed to the equation 2. Let's see if we got also the correct value of x and y. So let's substitute to the value of x is 3 plus 4, then substitute the value of y, which is 10 and is equal to 46. Copy 46. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4 times 10. Correct, it is 40. Is equal to copy 46. 6 plus 40 is 46. Correct. Copy 46. So class, on the equation 2, do you think we got the correct value of x and y? Okay, we got the correct value. So therefore, don't forget the conclusion. Therefore, the price of one senior is the price of one ticket for senior citizen is 3. And for the student, we have 10 tickets each. Did you understand, class? Do you have any question about our steps? Okay, since you don't have any question, let's have an activity. So the mechanics of this activity is, I will group the class into 2. Same group earlier. So I will give a different word problem in each group. You will solve it using the steps that we used earlier, the formula. In each group will be given a cartolina wherein you can write your answer. You only have 4 minutes to solve the problem. The group who can finish first and posted it in the board and got the correct answer will receive the prize. Here are the word problem for the group 1. For the group 2, here are the word problem of the group 2. So I will give you a cartolina for you to write your answer. Here for the group 1 and for the group 2. Okay, your 4 minutes start now. Okay, time is up. Post your answer on the board. Okay, the group 2 will finish first the activity. You will receive your prize. Post your answer. You will receive your prize after the discussion. Okay, class, do you have any questions? Okay, since you don't have any question, I'll be the one to ask you a question. What is linear equation, class? Yes, Ferdinisa? Correct. Linear equation is a mathematical equation in which is the power what's the one? Okay, very good. The linear equation is a mathematical equation in which the highest power of variable is 1. Okay, how many steps that we have, class? Yes, Chesa? Okay, correct. We have 4 steps. On the first step, what is on the first step? Yes, Miss yes, Rachel Ann? Okay, correct. It is define the variables. On the second step, yes, Jasper, correct. It is translate an equation into variables. And for the third step, class, don't forget, find the solution using elimination and substitution. And that is check the solution to the original equation. Is that clear, class? Okay. So now, let's have a quiz. Get one whole sheet of paper and answer our quiz. I will post your quiz here. You only have 5 minutes to answer your quiz. Okay, time is up. Are you done, class? Okay, pass it in front and I'll be the one to check it. Okay, so and for your assignment, class, you look around at your home and make your own word problem and solve it using our steps earlier. And so that's all for today, class. I hope you learned something. Thank you and goodbye.